Welcome to Guitars and Bacon. My name is John. Today we're back doing another reaction video and we're going to be taking a look at Cannibal Corpse Inhumane Harvest. Now, before we get started, if you want to talk about music, gear, recording, want to talk about songs to react to, and watch me play video games, head on over to my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. Philippine time. So we're finally taking a look at the mighty Cannibal Corpse. It's been a while since I've actually listened to Cannibal Corpse. The last album I checked out was A Skeletal Domain. I think there was another one that was after that. And then the one that came out with this song, Inhumane Harvest, is Violence Unimagined. So we're going to be taking a look at the single Inhumane Harvest. I'm not sure what to expect at this point. I know that Pat O'Brien is not in this single or not in this album. I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent case. Pat has been with them for quite a number of years. He's been like a pretty long standing guitar player with Cannibal Corpse, but this I think the first time in a while that he's been out. I do know that Erik Rutan has been taking care of the guitar duties for this band. I think there's been an announcement. I think I read off a headline somewhere that Erik has actually taken the guitar duties permanently. I'm not sure if that's the case. Let me know down on the comments if that is true. I'm curious to find out how much the sound has changed by Erik being in this band compared to just being on more of the production level. Erik has been very influential with how he crafted the modern Cannibal Corpse sound, and I'm talking about sonically for the studio albums. It's been great. I love the Evisceration Plague. That was probably a sound that I very much enjoyed, how heavy of it is. Let's take a look at those. I haven't listened to them in a while, so I'm excited to see if Erik has actually brought anything new, if I'm even gonna notice anything. I'm not that good of a guitar player to notice everything, all the nuances. I know that Erik is pretty much a master guitar player from being a frontman and guitar player of Hate Eternal. I've seen a couple of their videos before when I first heard of him through the Evisceration Plague behind the scenes. He's an amazing guitar player, and I'm sure that he's probably adding something to this. I'm just guessing at this point, but let's see what that is. So. Dude, starting off very heavy at this point. Man, Paul's drumming is still one of the craziest I've heard in a long, long while. Obviously, there's a lot of great drummers here and great modern drummers, like from Obscura. Dude's drumming is just so great, man. Considering how long they've been performing and how intense he's still putting those grooves out. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. I'm not sure if this is something that Rob wrote. I don't know why, but if it's just me, if I hear Rob's name on writing credits, it's got a lot more melodic parts to it than what Pat would have written. Pat is very technical, so this is obviously the riffs are still very technical, but it's a bit more unorthodox when you're writing melodic stuff compared to Rob's writing style. I kind of flow a little bit more onto Rob's style, but Pat is an amazing guitar player, obviously, but this one, I can't tell. This might have been Rob's baby. Maybe Rob started off with the riff and kind of developed it from there. For all we know, this might be something that Erik introduced to the band, and the band decided to use this as a single to advertise that Erik is here and is here to stay. The guitar is very aggressive, as well as the drums, and George's voice is like spot on. It's just staying strong all these time, man. Amazing stuff. I have a feeling that they're probably using Mark V's here. I don't know. I have a feeling that because I know that Pat likes to use his his Mesa Boogie triple rectifiers for their albums. But this one, I don't know. I have a feeling it sounds to me like it's purely Mark V's. I don't know. Dude, that was just such a punching riff. Damn, that is awesome, dude. Woo! Oh. I gotta say, the vocal phrasing for how they wrote this is sounding really good. It's laying down nicely on the riffs. So amazing stuff and amazing performance by George. Dude, I envy that dude, how strong his vocals is, and he doesn't seem to be like using any vocal fry when he's screaming. It sounds like he's doing like his gutturals with like false chords or something. But dude, that's just so freaking brutal. And obviously the transitions to that where it kind of like stayed silent for a bit and then bam, everything hit all together. Amazing stuff, dudes. Woo. I'm starting to get a little bit of a blotted science feel to it, in a sense. Like the song was kind of like taking me a little bit through scene by scene of a horror movie. So that was interesting. That was interesting. I don't know why that came up, but wow, it kind of, that part. It sounded like something that you'd hear from a classic horror or slasher film, and then like change to a different scene into something heavier. Dude, that's such a great idea. I might try to do that on my own songwriting. Like, think of something from like base it on for scene by scene for a movie. That's amazing, dude. Chunky stuff, man. Yeah. Dude, those riffs are just so juicy, man. I'm feeling this. This is one of more of their slower songs. Like, if you listen to Cannibal, they got a bunch of nice fast tracks, usually courtesy of Pat O'Brien's writing and Alex Webster's. This is more of a solid groove, like just makes you want to headbang. Just listening to how heavy the guitars are, like chugging down those. Oh man, so good, so good. That was such a solid solo. I have a feeling that was Erik. I have a feeling that was Erik Rutan doing the solo for that song. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like something Rob would do. But it's so tasty. That was so good. That was solid. That was absolutely solid, guys. Whew. Wow. I love that. I love that song. This is definitely going on my playlist. I gotta check out the whole album eventually. Ah, dude. I've missed listening to Cannibal Corpse. It's been a while since I've managed to check out their album on my Spotify playlist, but because I've been pretty busy. I haven't really been driving since I haven't, because of the pandemic, I haven't really been driving in my car to go to work. I used to listen to Cannibal when while I was driving off to the office, just keeping myself awake with all of the heavy riffs. But it's been a while, and it feels good to listen to them again. It was so solid. And we're obviously graced by Vince Locks again. Amazing art. He's done a lot of Cannibal's album covers on this. Whew, amazing stuff. It's yeah, it kind of reminds me of Venom, obviously, but it's amazing, dude. Great art as usual. Oh man. And what do you guys think? I'd love to know, but honestly, I have a feeling that Erik did that solo. I have a feeling. The riffs, I don't know if I'm still torn if it's Erik or Rob who did the songwriting for this one, or like for the chunk of the guitar parts, because that was so heavy. And it could be either. Like just from I'm not too familiar with Erik's riffing style, but the solo doesn't sound like something Rob would have done. Stylistically, I don't know. I'm not like know them personally on a personal level, but just this my gut feel after listening to a bunch of Cannibal Corpse tunes. I could be wrong, obviously. I'm not that good, but yeah. Hey, this is just amazing stuff overall. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be listening to this again. It's such a great tune. I'm gonna be putting this on my playlist. Whew, amazing stuff. So what about you guys? What did you think? Let me know down in the comments below if my guesses were right, and what your thoughts on this particular tune is. Honestly, I love it. I can't sing enough praises of how awesome these guys are. And I'll definitely be checking out more of the album in future release. Maybe let me know if you want me to do another reaction video for a different song of theirs. That pretty much wraps up this video. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. And one more reminder, if you want to talk about music, gear, recording, or want to see me play video games live, check it out on my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. Philippine time. And thanks for hanging out at Guitars and Bacon. See ya. Oh, sheesh.